Anime mid guards, anime macro guards, anime long waves guards.
About the hands free.
You about the what?
I'm about the hands free.
Did you see what?
I'm about.
Like, okay, this game was hyped up to all hell. That was obvious. If you saw this game's name being thrown around constantly saying anime defenders are gonna die when anime vanguard comes out, I was like, all right, let's see if anime vanguard is any good. I looked at stuff, I'm like, okay, I'll wait for the release. People are hyping this game up to all hell. All right, here's release. This footage is old. I'm in the sand village, about to be in the last stage, whatever. I did that just so I know what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna be honest, this game is mid. It's just another tower defense. Now, okay, there's two things. I mean, the only really unique thing I've never seen done on any other Roblox anime tower defense is the passive system. That's cool. I like the passive system. It causes units to be better than just, well, their damage, which is a good thing. Cause a little bit more variety. Also, the boss enemies can stun your units, or at least attack them in some sort of way, which is cool. It is not a unique thing though. People think that's a unique mechanic to this game. It is not. There is other Roblox anime games that are tower defenses that have had the ability to have units stun your units. It's not a new thing. The only new thing here, as far as I can tell, is the passive system, and that might not even be new. If someone could tell me any other tower defense that had the passive system before this game, gladly. But, and here's another thing. This game's animations are kind of mid. A lot of the characters only have one, maybe two animations. That's kind of sucks when you compare to something like Anime Last Stand. It has like 3 for like every unit, it feels like. Like, what? I get, and there's also not a lot of units, but I'm not gonna hold the game accountable for that because it did just come out and it takes time to have like a big roster of units. And that's fine, but when your biggest thing is everyone saying, bro, how do I macro for egress? How do I macro for egress? How do I macro? You know the game is boring when half the time people are just talking about how to macro because they want to play it. I mean, apparently there's like 200k players macroing at this exact moment. Like, I don't understand how tower defense games on Roblox they get so big when half the time they're just talking about macroing. And the waves in this game are way too long. 5 minutes pretty much for every stage. That's too long. I need like a 2x button or something. These games already are boring as hell, so I at least need a 2x button to make the grind at least decent. At least decent, right? Like, it's just boring. And if because of that, people are just like, bro, how do I macro? Bro, how do I macro? Bro, how do I macro? It's just like anime macro guards, I'm saying. Like, I mean, if anyone could tell me why tower defense games in Roblox get so many players, tell me. I know the genre has been popular since my generation with balloons, tower defense, and all that. But a lot of these games are really easy. This one's not an exception to that rule either. A lot of these anime tower defense games are extremely easy because the units you roll, it's flawed by design, mind you. You don't unlock units as you play. You unlock them via random luck, which causes you to have busted units like right at the start at times. It's just how the design is. It's not entirely the dev's fault. It's just how the gacha system works in a tower defense. You'll just be stuck with overpowered units, and it just kind of makes the game kind of boring at times. Or most of the time, to be fair, because tower defense games aren't that entertaining. I mean, well, okay, let's talk about the visuals. The Planet Namek music, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, the Planet Namek music is pretty good. Everything else though, all the other music, mid. The hub world looks the same as like 8 million other anime tower defense games, I swear. There's daily and weekly quests, that's cool. I think that's good. The battle pass, sure, why not? I mean, why not? Let's add that. There's literally nothing about this game to me though that sets it apart besides the passive system. And even then, that's not anything too crazy. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, no, I don't know. This game just seems boring to me. And you're gonna say maybe you're just not into it. I used to love Blue Tower Defense as a kid, but I think it was because it was hard and I got units as I played instead of just gachaing. So I was always like, oh, new unit, and then they would get harder and harder. When in anime tower defense games, you're just kind of, oh, here you go, roll. Here's an overpowered unit. You're basically set for your whole story mode now. Okay, sure. I mean, yeah, I think this game's specs are fine. I just think it should have more animations for the characters. Needs a 2x button. That's I mean, other than that, I mean, it's mid. It's like a 5 out of 10. It's mid. It's average. It's an average tower defense game. I don't know what you guys want me to say. There's not a lot to talk about these games. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. If you're gonna be mad at me, tell me in the comment section. I really don't care about this game. This game, I mean, I don't really like any tower defense games, but be mad at me for all I care. I think Anime Last Stand is probably the best. Like and subscribe, Zazel and Zazets, and peace.
It's Chase Zazel, mother trucker. It's Chase Zazel, snitch.
Let's get some Robux tonight.